Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Fauci, her ongoing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life forms and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before.
So, here we are. It is roughly 3 weeks after we have dropped Q up at her destination. You guys haven't really had a shot at trying out your powers yet and trying to figure out who can do what, but they've all been playing around in the back of your mind. Especially the big warning sign is that do not let anybody else, any of the other crew members outside of the group that has, don't let them know that you have said powers. You know, do not let Starfleet know, by all means. So there's that haunting warning still sticks to your head. So, um, and that's basically kind of keeping you at check from like exploring these avenues of new possible talents. That you also have been extremely busy working on various tasks across the ship. Um, right now, what we're doing is we're opening up with actually Matt tending to duties as we speak right now. He is flying the ship.
Why am I
Ooh!
flying this ship? I'm a scientist, not a pilot.
Roll athletics,
But-
you crash us into a fucking asteroid.
Cross training, Matt. Cross training.
So Matt is flying the ship.
Yeah.
Matt is
Okay.
flying the ship. Exo Spears is she is playing acting as captain because the captain he's off rotation at the moment. Um, Eradani is working the comms. So and she's also doing some um monitoring here and there. Matt's just kind of like piloting us around a little bit.
Do I have it on
I,
pilot or?
Actually, no. You got a hold of the stick and everything like that. You are, basically kind of getting ready to plot a course to a gas pocket and gonna hit the big go button and send you guys out towards this gas pocket to do some research as a scientist. Um, and I'm gonna need Eradani to give me a roll. Just
Yes, as I have a 0 in perception, I'm sure this is going to
Oh, yeah.
turn out swimmingly.
Wet glass cloud.
Not yet.
You notice that the buttons are made
so
out
I
of
see that there are
buttons.
buttons on this monitor.
You notice
You know,
that
I'm so hot that sometimes I just distract myself
You
and I don't
notice-
pay attention to anything else.
You notice that the floor is made of space.
yeah, the floor is made of space.
No, the floor is made of floor.
Yeah, you were distracted by some of the scientific readouts at the moment. Just kind of like went, what? Wait a minute, what is that?
Are you sure that's what she was distracted by?
Quite possibly. I don't know.
It's Eradani.
I'm thinking about me and Vulto last night.
Oh no, not again.
Oh dear.
Poor Matt.
Give me roll me a D. I want to say roll me a D10. Roll me a d10. This is how hard you're gonna send it. This ship
Oh no.
to this gas pocket. Okay,
Oh, warp
you were feather. Yeah. Wow.
Oh,
Do we have digital?
Grandma is driving this ship.
Grandma
Yeah,
got
it's-
run over by a spaceship.
Oh dear.
Apparently, it wasn't bingo night.
Wait, what did you
yeah,
say? Oh dear,
ooh,
for?
wish I could try that again.
I'm curious.
The
No,
rolling.
so I mean, maybe it's just that you're.
I just wanted to see what would happen.
So
I am
You're
now.
slightly faster than Grandma.
you are strictly observing those speed limits.
Your walker has wheels on it.
Can we at least go warp 5? Because that's the universal speed limit or whatever.
There. Now we drive.
Now we're driving.
As nobody.
Maria found a gift.
Well,
She can drive the spaceship with.
Well,
her mind.
okay, Matt. Do you have an inspiration point, right?
Yes.
Okay. If you care to go faster, you can spend that inspiration point and roll again.
Can
Not
I
worth
use
it.
the inspiration point and use Maria's roll?
I was just rolling just for shit and giggles.
Do you want to
I
have
know.
us slam against the bulkhead or something? And
No.
become paste?
No,
We're
that's
not
what
gonna jump to warp 10.
No, we're not going to go to Warp 10.
Because
Because then we'll
ludicrous
end up.
speed.
You are driving.
Yeah, you'll
this
all
ship
turn
while
into lizards.
You are driving the ship while simultaneously screaming, "Leroy!"
Okay. Okay, Eradani, give me another perception check, just for.
Ooh, I woke up.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay.
Why am I okay?
That coffee finally kicked in.
You
A
looked
distress
up from your
signal
chest.
starts screaming in through your. Yeah.
Yeah,
a
Cody, are we gonna
distress-
do our own Kobayashi Maru?
Maybe.
oh no.
Maybe.
No. How far away are we from the neutral zone?
You are in the neutral zone.
What? How are we in the neutral zone? You're not allowed to be in the neutral zone.
You can be in the neutral zone.
Because we would trip the sensors, wouldn't we?
You're not allowed to be in the
Well,
neutral
point.
zone, though.
Yeah,
That one's
we're
not
Yes,
twice
you-
neutral. No one goes in there.
Everybody, I mean, people go. You can go in there. You cannot engage. You cannot attack any other ship while you're in the neutral zone. Period. End of
Unless they
story.
attack first.
Yes.
Yeah.
The rules of engagement are.
All right, let's
That's
just go with that interpretation. Yep. All right.
So, Eradani, you get a distress signal coming through, loud and clear, like so much so it almost knocks you off your chair.
Call me.
That distress signal is Blondie.
It's my
Hopefully not.
ringtone now.
Is it?
God.
No, it's not.
This is all right up. We are under attack. Please, anyone who can respond. We are, and it starts cutting off.
Well, clearly somebody else didn't care about the rules of engagement in the neutral zone. You want to go over there and cuss them out and tell them that they're in violation of the neutral zone?
Yeah, let's go across it into we begin the
Well,
neutral zone
you-
and read them the book.
Yeah.
Read them the book of rules.
You did a bad. Shame on you.
Bad, bad, bad.
If I were you, I would report this distress call to the XO, but
Okay. Hey, XO. We have a distress call coming from within the neutral zone.
You have a distress call. Yes. Okay. Takev, we're plotting a new course.
Aye, Captain. Or aye, Command. Aye. Aye, sir. What course would you like me to lay in?
Eradani, can you zero in on that coordinates for that distress call?
Yes, sir. I'm going to send them to Takev's console.
So there you are, Matt. You have the coordinates to the distress call.
Course plotted, sir.
Course plotted. Let's go. Give me a 110.
Let's see
Roll
how
me a
fast
10.
we go.
Okay.
Come on,
Give me a
ludicrous
give me
speed.
a good one. Give me a good.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay,
Oh,
warp.
oh,
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
not warp 8, but
Grandma's going to the buffet.
That's right.
Row, row, row your
Row
boat
your boat.
gently
Row,
down the
row,
stream.
row your boat.
Okay. So, yeah.
Punch it,
So you
Matt.
guys, you are traveling at warp 5 to said coordinates. You arrive in roughly 5 minutes. So
Should we raise
5
our
minutes
shields and go to yellow alert?
probably would be a smart idea.
Sir, should we go to yellow alert?
She says, yes, that would be an absolutely impressive idea, outstanding idea. She goes, thank you for reminding
What does that mean?
It's on alert, so it's like you're on caution.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thing.
Yeah,
Red alert
every-
is like preparing for DEFCON 3, like we're defending ourselves, shields are up kind of thing. Yellow alert is like a cautious thing, the shields are up, but you're not taking like an armed stance.
Okay.
Like shit goes down with red alert.
Yeah.
Shit might go down with a yellow alert.
Yeah. It's like, hey, wake up, everybody.
It's like
be
the
on
difference
your toe.
between a tornado watch and a tornado warning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put on some pants,
So,
motherfuckers.
at this point, yeah. So, Jaeya, definitely put on pants in your room.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody might want to, Maria. You might want to go and rap on Vasco's door.
Hi, Emma.
All right, I go and I tell Vasco, get ready or whatever, I
Wake
figured,
up.
being security and like we're being at yellow alert, I'm getting prepared
Emma's prepared for this yellow
and
alert.
monitoring whatever like outside that's out in space. I assumed.
Emma is prepared for this yellow alert.
Captain Avon comes out of the corner of his office,
Oh, that's
and
what his name
he's
is?
like,
I've missed that.
God.
he comes out and he looks over at Spears and he's like, "Is there a?" He goes, "Where are we heading? What's going on?" Spears quickly replies that Eradani has intercepted a distress signal from the Orida. We are going to see. Apparently, they're under attack.
Does the Orida make potato products?
Possibly.
Emma really wants a potato.
He looks at Eradani and he says, check the archives to see what is the Orion. Give me the history on the Orida.
Is that a...
That's yeah. You have to roll. Give me a 20 on the history of the Orida.
All right,
Correct?
we'll do all that, and then I'll roll a 0. 19.
Yay.
I am sending all of the information to your pad.
No, you're not. You're gonna read it out. You're gonna read it out loud.
What am I giving the history of?
The Orida.
So the Orida was built 20 years ago. It is a Class 1 transport ship that seems to transport a bunch of foodstuffs to local colonies.
Okay. Who owns it?
The Tellarites.
Wow, I'm glad I didn't have to answer any of this.
Yeah.
I'm making it up.
Yeah. Oh, if I do
Yeah,
Tellarite
you did.
freighters are very common.
I would have been like, I don't know,
You
look
done-
up your fucking ass.
Are the Tellarites the pig people?
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
The Tellarites, they're the pig people.
Yeah.
but they're also a Foundation member. Or
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Federation member, sorry.
Right.
Yes. So, yeah. Very good. Excellent. Very good.
Yay.
We're gonna run with that. Uh,
We're fucked, aren't we?
so, excellent work.
He
Yeah.
didn't want to come up with the details. He made me do it on the spot. That's exactly what happened there.
He's like, who would want to attack? Captain Avon's like, who would want to attack food out here? And basically, Spears like goes back, and she's like, just as well as I do, Captain, that this was probably a repurposed ship. Just because it was a food freighter 20 years ago. It was initially installed for a food freighter that now it could be.
Yeah, exactly.
You're basically you're heading to battle stations. Tarah, you come out of you're gonna come out of your bunk, and basically you're gonna walk by Eradani's and uh Vasco's bunk, and like basically pound on their door and keep on walking and head down to security
Right.
and start basically getting geared up for
Right. That's what I figured I would be. I'm on a yellow alert. So.
yeah.
So that wakes up
Jaeya,
Vasco's character.
yes, Vasco's character gets up and
So wait a minute. What does Vasco's character? Where is Vasco's character? Vasco, where's your character?
So if I get woken up, I'm probably going to be reporting back to the warp core.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to meet
Good
Dr.
call.
Himes in medbay.
Pretty much, and probably putting together a quick emergency medical kit.
I will be doing that.
Captain Avon looks at the exospares, and he's like, "Do you want me to retake the chair?" And she's like, "Only if you want to." She goes, "I do believe our crew has it under control." And he goes, "Very well then." Um, he kind of like pats Takev on the back, and he says, "Go to it." He is in the process of going through a report. So,
Which is clearly more important than rescuing another ship.
yes, it's a rather high alert report. So, or highly classified report. You have now approached the
Alright.
the Orida.
right.
So you've come out of warp. You're in.
I proceed to scan for any enemies or any other like concerns that would bring about danger to the ship. Well, hey, I'm investigating pretty decent.
You're running scans and you pick up nothing as far as enemy ships or modifications. As far as you can see, their shields are down to 10%. Their hull integrity is down to 8%.
Ooh. Do we
Um,
see any phaser burns or anything of like of enemy fire that the ship took?
extensive enemy fire,
Okay.
extensive phaser burns. You can see that they took a lot of fire.
Okay. Are we able to tell like through the phaser fire of like what enemy ship? Because every like alien
signatory.
species has their own signature.
At this point in time, you can see that it is clearly that they took fire from a Klingon ship.
Okay.
Commander, I recommend we move closer to the ship and extend our shields around it and transport anybody that's on the ship off of it.
The Orion has a logical point, Commander. Perhaps that
It is,
should be
but
our course of action.
yes. Also, engage tractor beams as well, so that the ship can't pull away from us or drift.
To
go
strengthen
adrift.
their structural integrity. To use our
Yes.
tractor beams.
Yes. So basically, the two of you have to engage the tractor beams and extend the shields. So both of you got to
Which
give
two of us?
me a what?
Which two of us?
Both Eradani and Takev.
Why would I have
All right.
shields when I'm communications? Wouldn't that be Maria? Or wouldn't that both be
You,
Takev as the op station?
he'd be op stationed, but you are also assisting.
Okay, what am I rolling?
Just a 20.
Oh.
My dear.
Well, that
Oh,
worked.
ah.
This is why I didn't want to roll this.
Oh, okay. Mine was good.
Matt's was good. Your assist, Amy, makes it work. What action was that? Was that the engaging of the shields, or extending the shields, or engaging the tractor beam?
Which one do you think we need to do first, Matt?
Let's say shields.
Sure. It's the shields. And then we roll it again for the tractor beam?
Yes. $11 ain't bad. 15 ain't nothing to sneeze at either. So yeah, you got your tractor beams engaged.
Woo woo.
Woohoo! I suggest that
Yay.
we start transporting people as quickly as possible.
Sir, the
Do we have
shields are.
do we have any information on how many people are on this vessel?
Tarah, you're gonna have to give us a scan on
All right.
life signs.
On life signs.
So you
Yes.
want me to do an investigation?
Yep.
Life signs.
Right now your scans report that there is only one life sign aboard the ship.
Okay. I relay that to the ship.
Commander, I suggest that they get beamed directly to sick bay. And perhaps have a guard meet them in sick bay, just in case.
That would be a good idea. Eradani, get a hold of the shirt. See if you can actually get a hold of anybody in communication. Through communication.
You mean hailing them?
Yes.
Okay. What do you want me to roll for that?
Yeah, just give me a plain 20.
Oh,
They could be unconscious.
They could be.
Uh-oh.
So my original suggestion still stands that we beam them directly to sick bay and have a guard meet them.
Have the force field up.
Well, the force field's extended around their vessel, so we should be able to transport between the two vessels.
The force field in sick bay.
Oh,
Yeah.
we have the tractor beam engaged right now.
We got the tractor beam engaged. Takev, keep an eye out for any or Tara, keep an eye out for any possible enemies.
Understood.
Give me another sweep. Give me another sweep. See if there's
Another
any
sweep.
enemies.
I am not detecting anything at this time, sir.
It does
Awesome.
not take long to transport somebody.
Vulto, see if you can locate that individual on that ship on the Orion. Can you target that life force?
What does he need to roll?
I mean, I can try.
Yeah, just roll a 20, see if you can locate him.
Okay, D20.
You can locate him pretty quick. I mean, you got a spot on him. But he is moving around a lot. Like,
Like
and
sensor
you can,
echoes, or like he's actually moving around?
like he's actually moving around, like he is scrambling.
Well, maybe he's too busy to answer my hails.
Try hailing him again.
What did I roll for that? Is it
I
20?
think he's just a 20. Yeah.
Oi!
Oi.
Dude,
Oi.
answer the phone.
Oi, fuckstick.
We answered your distress call. We're ready to transport you.
Mm, he's like, don't. He's like, listen. All I need is some quick prayers. That's it. If you can like spot me some stuff, like bring me a repair kit and stuff, I could probably fix my ship and carry on all by myself.
Who was attacking you?
Yeah. Listen, like my life support is starting to fail. Just beam over some just go ahead and beam over like some repair stuff.
Yeah,
I'll
that's not
fix it.
advisable. We're gonna beam you over here.
Yeah, I'm not leaving my ship.
Too bad.
I'm
Yeah, I
okay.
don't think you have a choice in this matter.
Is he staying in one place
His
while he's
hull
on the
integrity is
phone?
down to 8%. It's not safe for us to transport over there. And it's not safe for him to stay over there.
Is he at least staying in one place while he's talking on the comm?
It doesn't appear to be so.
I was hoping we could give Vulto a break
Can we
here.
beam over a canister of anesthetizing gas and knock him out, and then transport him over here?
and risk the possibility of because an anesthetizing gas can kill some species of you know
It's a light dose.
should
Tara, what
exospheres is
species is this? What
Send the
species
feedback
is
in his console and zap him.
exospheres is like, well, I mean, we do have the tractor beam on. We could go over there and locate him and see the extent of the ship and see if we can
With
pull him out.
8%, with an enemy floating around.
The scans show nothing. Correct,
The ship
Tara?
could be
That is
cloaked.
correct. Would you like me to scan again to be sure?
Yes.
All right.
Roll something
We
good.
sent
roll
out a Tetrion
something good.
pulse. See if we can-
Bam!
Bam! bitch. Yeah. She hit a 20. She's got X-ray vision. There is no ship around. She can't, even, there is no, not
There's
even.
no current particles around.
Yeah.
Technion particles.
So there she is. There she is.
There.
Manor, I suggest that if you send somebody over there, you send them over with a hypo spray to knock this guy out and bring him back over here.
Spears is sitting in her chair and she's kind of chewing on her thumb a little bit. She's thinking about this. She goes, Tarah, I need you to go and join Lieutenant Stanley.
Isn't he
Takev?
the camp counselor guy?
No, that's Nestor.
No,
Oh.
that's Nestor.
Stanley is her
Takev
superior
and
officer.
Is this gonna be Flat Stanley then?
actually no, she's like, Takev, stay where you're at. Tarah, Lieutenant Stanley, and he's like, she's like, I'm gonna send Jaeya over as well.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Have fun.
The three of you are going to prepare to board that ship.
Excuse me?
All right. Come on, let's go. You
I
gotta
need
give
a
us
minute.
order.
I need a medical officer aboard that ship just in case this guy's hurt.
Well, that's his own problem. Send the fat man over there. I'm just observing. No.
You're a medic.
Mm.
All right, I
So-
pack my phaser, all that good jazz, and get ready to beam aboard.
Jaeya, get ready to get in this game. This is going to be.
Fine.
This is gonna,
You and your
Don't worry, we'll monitor you from the bridge.
Do they at least have life support?
We'll have a
belts on?
transportation lock on you. We'll beam you out if there's any trouble.
I'm about to observe my foot up your ass.
prepare for where I was. All right. So we are going to cut over to. So here you guys are. You beam aboard. You see there's a pilot crates and stuff, and there is a lot of phaser fire marks everywhere. There's
Okay.
phaser fire marks. You are also seeing disruptor fire marks as well.
Mm-hmm.
Each one of you are in an environmental suit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you have your own environmental suit so that
It's
just in
basically
case. Yeah, so basically if the hull integrity becomes 0 and it starts breaking apart, you are completely okay. You
Mhm.
don't have to worry about it. So Lieutenant Stanley goes, Tara, I'm going to ask you to take point on this.
Okay, will do. I proceed to get my scanner out and everything and scan for any, I see that there are dead people here,
Hold
obviously.
on, I'm not facing the right way. Whoops.
And so
There.
then therefore I'm going to start scanning. I
Okay.
want to start scanning for any living life signs. What do you want me to roll for that?
Just roll a 20.
Okay.
You know what I
You're not
thought
seeing.
whenever- Okay.
What's that?
You know what I thought whenever
What's
you
that?
said that you're scanning for life forms?
What did you think, Matt?
Of Data's song.
Oh, data song. Oh, yeah.
Life
Life
form.
forms. Tiny
Life
little
form.
life forms.
Tiny little
Da-da-ba-ba.
life form.
And we are dorks.
So in front of you, obviously, none of these forms are alive.
Okay. All right. Well, then I suggest that we proceed with caution, given that there are a significant loss of life on this ship.
Yeah.
I'm
All right,
guessing
and then
it
we
would
Stanley
be
goes,
cool
I
to
know,
go
I
like,
agree.
in a typical standard pattern, that provides a good defensive thing for us, to protect us.
Typical android or droid. It is just basically a security defense robot. It is the exact same make and model that was portrayed in
In
your
the-
holodeck simulation practice round.
Oh god.
So nothing worth. What about the lizard fuck next to him?
Give it a roll.
I'm sure that's his species name. Lizard fuck.
It is now,
Lizard fuck.
motherfucker.
You don't recognize it at all.
No.
How many bodies are there?
Why don't you check out the lizard fuck and see if you
Okay,
recognize
all right.
it?
Want me to roll 20?
Investigation.
Yeah.
Oh, investigation. Investigation.
You know what? Fuck you.
Apparently,
Ooh.
I know this lizard folk very well.
Apparently, you
Lizard
know
fuck.
these lizard fucks personally.
You.
Find out what
Yeah.
their nickname is. Lizard fuck.
Yeah.
What kind of lizard is it? Fuck.
Uh, his name is Bob.
It is a. If let's see if it'll show me. All right. It is a Qatari.
Okay, and
Um,
what familiarity do my character would have with Qatari?
So Qatari is actually a Gorn subspecies
Oh,
that
okay.
was originally rejected by the Klingon Empire as too brutish. They thought they were like too rough, too uncivilized to be trained to be do anything with. They were just basically ousted
Mm.
out of the Klingon Empire and have been recently been re-welcomed back into the Klingon Empire as hired muscle.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say,
They're
how
not-
bad is your species if the Klingons reject you?
Nah.
They're not really noted to be highly intelligent. They are trainable and can roughly communicate and can obey simple orders. That's about it.
So they're like the
Okay.
Jem'Hadar of the Klingons.
They can use simple weapons and range weapons, like the higher intelligence variations of species can use the range weapons, but prefer to just basically reach out, grab you, and just bite your damn head off.
Nah.
That's their
Lovely.
that is their modum operandi. They range anywhere from 6'6" to 8 feet tall. Could be from anywhere from 275 pounds to 400 pounds. The main distinction from them from any other Gorn species is they have a stubby 4-foot tail on the backside of them that protrudes. They can actually, their scales are really, really tough and hard, and they can actually survive the vacuum of space for up to 10 minutes.
Hmm.
Their scales range in color from green to gray to red to orange and even spotted or striped. So they can
Ooh,
come in all sorts of different colors.
they're like kitty cats.
Yeah.
Pretty
But lizard fucks.
the lizard. Yeah. Big lizard fucks. Tara, what do you want to do?
Well, I want to proceed to proceed with caution, seeing like what stuff I'm seeing here.
You didn't get any of that on your shirt, did you?
All right, so like I want to like get all these characters to be like in a defensive stance, and we're gonna proceed to going around because like I assume like over here. I'm just gonna move my character to show where I'm at. Like over there is like another room, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Well, then we want to proceed to walk with caution, phasers out, defensive stance with everybody, and we're gonna proceed to go to this room.
All right.
Yeah. You just gotta move all the other characters because I can't move them.
All right. We are in a triangle delta box formation. Here's the door right here.
Does it open up automatically, or do we have to press a code, or do we have to unscramble it?
It seems to be jammed. There is claw marks going down through the door,
Hmm.
like it was ripped or forced open, and then was ripped and forced closed once again. Um, both seem to be off their hinges.
Hmm. All right. Well, can we do like a phaser fire to where basically we cut away at the hinges, so we can like just cut away the door since they're already off the
Yeah,
hinges?
yeah. Do you have anything in the way of science or engineering?
No, if I can go pew pews.
Uh, who
Rick
else on
flipped
your
away.
crew? Who else on your crew has science and engineering?
I don't know who.
Oh, Vulto.
Falto.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
Vulto is in the,
we need your help with some quick thinking blacksmith in here.
Oh dear.
We need to cut away these doors off the hinges that are broke, because we can't function this door normally.
Am I able to use engineering to determine if we can use our phasers on kill mode to phaser the
Kill
door?
them locks.
Yeah, by all means.
Or by like what Vasco, like like find the right the right combination, like the right, what's the word I'm looking for, like they've used that in Star Trek episodes where like the right modulation of the phaser, the right modulation, where he can find the right modulation to where he won't hurt anybody, but it would be able to serve as a blacksmithing tool, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything like that.
There should be lore or science, or let me see what you got.
Well, I do have lore,
Wouldn't that be more under mechanics?
but I would think it'd be under mechanics, which I do not have actually.
You can roll a mechanics check. Yes, you can.
Oh, okay.
oh,
Oh.
Uh,
And,
um,
and the phaser fire goes pew pew pew. Up.
Does
That didn't work.
Stanley have any kind of?
let me see what Stanley can do for you.
Unbelievable. 8:30 at night, and the little kid is running up and down the hallway. Normally, I have to just deal with this in the morning.
This is why I will never live in an apartment again.
Mm.
All right, Stanley's giving you an assist, which he did a horrible job. I think. No, wait.
Jesus Christ. Hello, Zippy.
7 and 6.
13.
Kat, what's your
Um,
mechanic score?
1 second. My void is crawling on me.
Since you're all roll mechanics and combine them together.
We'll figure it out together.
My mechanics
Teamwork
is a
makes the
0.
dream work.
Yeah.
Now you got a 16 between the three.
Yay.
You're not eating my
16.
As
spaghetti.
Maria rolls, you can get that higher.
Well, all right. I'll roll mechanics. Why not?
Knock it out of the park.
So 4 people, the 4 of you sitting there with your phaser fire is able to cut your way through the door.
All right. Yay.
Concentrating down and cut your way down through the door. Door drops open to the second hallway here.
Okay. All right, we'll proceed and defensive stance, and then we proceed to go into the door.
Okay.
All right, what do we see? We see more dead
You
people.
yeah, you see more dead people laying here. Uh, you basically see another door down at the end of the hallway that is also beat up, but not nearly beat up.
Hmm.
Jaeya, you can do a medicine check to see if those two people are.
Alive,
Yeah.
but Jigs doesn't like to play back. Okay. Jimmy,
Yeah. yeah.
what do I find
What?
out?
What?
What do I find out? I
Look at
rolled
what
my.
you rolled.
Well, look at what I rolled, please.
You rolled a 26 and 27. They're
Yes.
dead, Jim.
Yeah.
They're dead.
Thank you for helping me, Zippy.
So it took you that
You know,
much of a roll to find out
I
they're
know.
dead.
She probably could have rolled a 1 and realized that.
you realize that they're both dead. The one actually has claw marks going from the top of its head all the way down to like basically his belly button. He's been clawed about clawed in half.
Rolling that well, can she tell like where the claw marks come from? What animal, what species has that type of claw mark?
Yes. With that being that, she figures out right away that it is the Qatari's claw marks.
Is
Okay.
that the lizard
Um,
fucks?
There is.
Yeah, the
Yes.
lizard fuck.
The lizard fucks basically clawed this person from
Rip.
basically the top part of his skull all the way down
Trade 'em.
to his belly. Yeah, to his belly button. Um, the Qatari in front of him appears to be the one that has done it, but has been shot in the back with a disruptor.
Can she tell what type of disruptor?
Basically a level 3 disruptor, a rather
Klingon,
large
Romulan, Cardassian.
not Romulan. Yes, actually Romulan.
Oh God.
Don't they work for the Klingons? Shouldn't it be a Klingon disruptor?
The Qatari work for the Klingons. The Qatari work for the Klingons, but they've been, it appears that this Qatari has been shot in the back with a Romulan disruptor.
Oh, the Tari was shot in the back. Sorry, I missed that point. Oh, goody. We got a good old Klingon Romulan turf war going on.
Anyway.
Yeah, you like I said, you figured out that they're dead. We're breathing roughly like 5 minutes ago. You guys like walked into the end of this fight, and everybody's.
So everybody
far
that
as you
we've
can figure
encountered
out-
so far is in fact dead. Where's the live soul on this ship that we're trying to get to?
Well, I couldn't pick anything up on my tricorder. There could be interference from the ship that's impacting the ability to pick the life form up.
So is that guy's potentially?
Try it again.
Nope. Try
All
again.
right, I'll
Maria.
try again. I'll try again.
And you know the solution to that, don't you? Try and see if anything's blocking communications.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Bam!
23.
Hot damn.
Mhm. You can actually pinpoint his location over in the next room over. You can tell that there is somebody definitely alive over there
All right.
and moving around. So as you walk in, obviously you're seeing a bunch of like hoses, very important operational equipment like hanging down from the ceiling that is now like smoking on fire and dripping down from the ceiling. It is falling apart.
That's not good, Jim.
Obviously, it's like, yeah, there's been a lot of freaking damage in here.
Right.
What else you also see is actually 3 gun turrets that have coming up out of the floor.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's not good.
That's nice. That is a book,
Um,
Zippy. You're fine.
All 3 of those gun turrets either are on fire or smoking. They are obviously
wow.
no longer operational.
Mm.
There's a bald individual standing over by the command chair, looking at you rather stupidly. And there is also a pile of what looks to be Qatari and 2 Klingon individuals who are also laying prone as well.
Okay.
Are those the 2 black things? Right.
This black thing here is a gun turret. This black thing here is a gun turret. This black thing here is a gun turret.
All right.
Hello, my name is Tarah. I'm from the USS Fauci. Are you the one who made the distress call?
It's like, yes, I am. Listen, I'm in badly need of repairs. I just, I need some help just getting my ship back into shape again, and I'll be right as rain and on my way.
Okay, we understand that, but our readings indicate that you have your shield protection is almost at 0.
At this point in time, Officer Stanley goes, "Oh shit, not this guy."
What do you mean,
Carry
not
the
this
plane to
guy,
the
Officer?
class.
What do you mean, not this guy, Officer Stanley?
No.
This generation
Quite
bird
frankly,
from mud.
Yes, it's like we really should have just let this nature take a course here in this point in time.
Who is this?
Officer Stanley,
he-
that's not the very Starfleet thing to do. As I'm fresh
He
out
walked-
of the academy.
This is a direct this is like a conflict of interest or something. Like he's already caused problems with the Fauci before. Is gonna be my guess.
He walks forward and he goes, "CYRANO, what the fuck have you done this time?" He's like, "Seriously, what the fuck have you done this time?" He goes, "There's Qatari laying everywhere."
How is this guy still alive?
He's like, "Listen, we got to get the hell out of here. This place is gonna fucking fall apart. We gotta go." Cyrano's like, "Nah, man. It just needs a couple of punches in the hole. That's it. I can move on. I can
Tis
move
but a
on.
scratch.
Just give me."
Anesthetizing gas. Anesthetizing gas.
Cyrano,
Hyporay.
I would.
Cyrano,
I
we
feel
gotta
like
go.
you would have
Vulcan nerve pinch.
I mean, we do have Vulto here for that. That's. I mean, I'm totally like I will help him with that strength check if that's what
Hey,
if it
Vasco.
gets to that point.
Vasco. It's your turn. Go up and Vulcan nerve pinch the guy in the
Yeah.
middle of the room.
There you go. Go.
I want to
vulcanize him.
see how Jimmy tells this story. He's like, all right, I've had enough of this shit, pinch. I'm going to help him, by the way.
So, the two of them are sitting there arguing back and forth. Cyrano's like, "Listen, I am not leaving the ship with out my equipment. I'm not leaving this place without my stuff.
Vulcan nerve pinch.
Just
I
walk up
want my
and walk
shit.
neck pitch him because this guy's not gonna listen. And you know what? We're all gonna be dead here soon.
Um, you know,
It's logical to speed up this recovery. Go over there and Vulcan nerve pinch him.
You just neck pinch him while he's arguing with him and be like, nope.
Come on,
Yeah, he's
Vasco.
Beam
throw
on
some
back to
balls.
Fauci Medical Bay.
at that point in time, at one point in time, finally, like Sarah, Officer Stanley's like, listen, all right, fine. We will take you aboard our ship along with all of the contraband that you have fucking collected and take it along with us. And then we're going to go and we're going to Starbase 173 and we will process your ass for all the crimes of past, present, and future that you even thought about, along with all of your contraband.
Okay. No, nerve pinch his
Does
ass.
that sound
Nerve
like a
pinch his
deal,
ass.
CYRANO?
He's gonna start phasering.
Anesthetizing gas. Damn it!
We're
Come
gonna
on,
Vulcan
Vasco.
nerve pinch.
Come on,
just
Vasco.
fucking
nerve
shoot
pinch
your
his ass.
phaser at him and
Strength
I'm
check.
done.
Strength check. I will help you.
There. Grow
No.
some balls, Vasco.
Maria, shoot him when
He doesn't
you're
have
on
any.
stun. Maria, stun setting. Shoot him.
All right, I'm gonna
He
start.
hasn't
while he's
opened
arguing
fire
with
on
him.
us. Don't shoot him. God damn it.
This man is a known criminal.
Yeah, which I will be asking Stanley about later.
All right, you want me
Your
to
ship
stun
is
his
No,
ass?
don't
falling
shoot him.
apart. It's going to explode, which will damage the Fauci and probably kill you. You want to get out of there fast. Shoot the motherfucker on stun.
All right. Oh, I'm stunning his ass.
Wow! Wow!
Hey.
Right.
I just scared.
It's like, you
Yeah.
know what? Both
So-
of your pinch him. We'll stun his ass. Boom.
So yeah,
Officer Stanley
yeah,
is definitely not impressed with you, but he's probably judging by the fact that he was like not impressed to see this guy, he's probably not gonna care.
he snaps around and he looks at you, Tarah, and you watch him like turn like 3 shades of red. At that, and then also at the same time,
This phaser
Like,
is rated E for everybody. Part 2, motherfucker.
at the same time, he's
Snap
like,
him too.
Eagles is probably the best idea you ever had.
All right. Thank you, sir. Now can we proceed
it.
to get his contraband and him off this ship before it
Yeah,
blows
let's get out of here,
Hey.
please.
Whatever crates that you guys can carry is yours. I'm gonna
Alright.
grab him.
Cool. What do you want us to roll?
Team to beam aboard. Fauci,
Well, looks like there's
Fauci,
three
team to
crates
beam
right there,
aboard.
right?
Where are these
There's
boxes?
a crate.
Okay,
Left
I want
crate,
this crate.
Right? Are those the crates?
Those are the crates.
I want this crate.
Where are the crates? Okay. All right, I'll take the gold crate.
All right, move yourself over to whatever crate you want to take.
all right. Who's beaming them back?
You
Well,
are.
Me?
Vasco, you gonna
Yes,
pick a
you.
crate?
What do I roll?
Take the crate next to take the crate next to me.
He's like, that dude's wearing a nice hat.
He's a beautiful specimen of man flesh there, okay?
What the fuck?
Why did everything go red?
The ship exploded.
I
damn
have
it.
no
Count of
idea.
Salem, you died.
Yeah, like the hull
Whoa.
integrity started to fail. At this point in time, where are you? Here's Vulto.
So we have them back
You
so that
popped
we
in.
disengage our shields around them and get the fuck out of here before it blows.
Yes.
Give me a
As-
week to figure out what's in them.
Yeah.
No.
He's got to plan that out.
How many crates exactly
Actually,
did we get?
3.
you got 3 crates.
Okay. And they're ours, whoever took them. So, like, they're not this dickheads
Yeah.
anymore.
Apparently, Starfleet is known for letting its officers collect contraband,
Well, you know.
as evidenced with Q.
Oh, shit.
They're like,
Yeah.
we don't care about this shit anymore. You can just collect that as much as you want.
Alright,
Yeah.
what's in them?
All right. Open your crate and see what's inside.
I'm opening my
All right,
crate.
what we roll?
Give me. All right. Roll me a 20.
All right, I got an 8.
I got an 11. Vasco needs to roll a 20.
Okay. What did Vasco got?
14.
Wow.
14.
Okay. So Vasco, you got 4 gold pressed platinum bars.
Ooh, rich.
Welcome back, Zippy.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
Can I acquire them, or do we have to give them back to?
They're yours.
They're yours.
Okay.
Maria like basically phased his ass, like stunned him. And Stanley said basically he's like basically told you this shit is yours. Grab whatever you can. If you want to grab something, it's yours.
Take it and run.
Pretty much take it and run.
All right.
Cat,
That's what I get.
Alright, what'd I get?
Cat, you got 1 gold press platinum bar.
Okay.
And you also got a note
Okay.
for you got a note that says New Vegas dog ownership ticket.
Does this mean I get a dog or something? Do I get to make somebody my bitch?
Ah!
Am I gonna have my own little
Basically-
like personal assistant or something?
It's an ownership ticket for a dog, a race dog
So
at New Vegas.
So I have a dog now, essentially.
You have a greyhound.
I have a what?
Yeah,
A greyhound.
yeah.
You have a racing dog, essentially.
You have a
that's gonna
racing
make
dog.
You money.
Ooh.
In Maria's suitcase,
Yeah. I rolled an 8.
you rolled an 8. There is roughly a rope, about, I want to say 3/4 of an inch thick, and roughly about 8 feet long,
Oh, don't show that to Eradani. She might get some ideas.
and it is gold.
Ooh,
Gold
it's
color.
the lasso of truth from Wonder Woman. All right, that's interesting.
As soon as you like touch it and pick it up, it stops. It doesn't look like it's gold. It like starts fading in color. but the moment you set it down, it gets its gold luster again.
Oh, that's interesting.
What is this? Some kind of illusion rope? Yeah,
It's
definitely.
a mood.
Yeah,
it's a mood
definitely
rope.
do not show this to Eradani.
Oh, Vulto. I know what we're doing tonight.
He's just like.
Got beamed aboard with your stuff. There you are with all your loot, and I just told you what everything was. Jaeya, you are requested to come down to the brig where there are question.
I didn't
They
hear it. I'm
are
being
out
framed.
questioning. They're down there questioning CYRANO Jones the third.
The third.
And
Okay, this makes more sense.
Cyrano Jones the third, and he is. They want you to just basically do a quick medicine check on him, check to see if he's okay. You know,
Doesn't have any residual phaser burns.
or anything like that. Um, Other than him being a little bit dirty, he's fine.
Just a little extra crispy, Doc.
Yeah. So Captain Avon goes, "Oh, well, if it isn't our repeat customer, Cyrano Jones,
The third.
the third.
The
third.
third.
What kind of trouble are you into this time? From what I gather from my two security officers here, that you guys, there was a lot of dead Qatari on your ship. What did you steal?" And Cyrano Jones is like, "I didn't steal anything. By the way, did you get my stuff off the ship before it fell apart?" Um, at this point in time, Stanley's like, "Sorry, time was limited. We barely had enough time to get our staff off board. Yeah, it's all out there floating in space." You see Cyrano Jones' face is kind of like panics a little bit, and he's like, "Listen, I mean, give me a shuttlecraft. I'll go out about my business. I won't mention that you guys blew up my ship. I won't mention that you guys um did anything." And it's like, wait a minute. We didn't blow up your ship.
The Klingons did that.
Yeah.
We found it that way.
Yeah, you see what had happened was.
So what's so important that he wants to go back for it?
Yeah, seriously.
Well, Eradani, why don't you ask your fellow crew members that came back with stuff? Ask them what they found.
Okay, fellow crew members, what did you find in your chests?
I got
Well,
this platinum bar and some kind of New Vegas dog form.
I got this rope that's really weird. It changes color.
Vulto, did you also get a rope?
God damn it, I hate this game.
Vulto is normally mute at this time.
He's like, I'm not
He's always
answering.
mute. So apparently, Cyrano wants either this rope or the Greyhound dog.
Well,
Am I here as well? I assume that I'm in the room as my character is on the
Apparently,
map.
we're out in the
right?
hallway having this conversation.
And if it's the dog form
You
he's
guys are
after
like-
and he swings on me, I'm going to kick you in the throat.
So yes, like basically, you and the two Vulcans are out in the hallway, just kind of like you can listen, you can hear in. There's a glass door in front. They can't hear the conversation that you are having. So after Vulto tells you what everybody has found, Amy, you go ahead and give me a roll for lore.
Let
Oh,
me think about the powers of this rope and this dog.
Oh my god.
I think I remember something.
You definitely remember something, and you go, "What? What rope?"
Please describe this rope in more detail.
Oh my god.
She's like, "I want to see this rope."
All right, I
Please let
proceed
me
to
see
show the
this
rope.
rope.
no,
Here you
you're on the wrong side of the door.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, I think, right?
Apparently, we have to wait until they are done interrogating them so that we can go see Tarah's rope.
There.
What is so interesting about this rope?
Apparently, there is something interesting about this rope that I must know about it.
All right. Here, I show you rope.
Let me lovingly stroke this rope.
You touching it?
I am touching the
Yeah,
rope.
she is caressing it.
Oh.
I am lovingly
She is-
pressing this rope.
Okay, you touch the rope.
It's probably some sex toy from Ryza.
It's soap on a rope.
It's so fun.
Give me another roll. Give me a D20 roll.
Apparently, I am so enthralled with this rope that I don't remember much.
Um,
I'm thinking about what I want to do with this rope to Vulto,
Oh.
and it's distracting me.
Poor Vasco.
um,
Ooh, there is a
Yeah.
zucchini outside. I will catch it.
Is it shiny?
you take the rope out of. Basically, you take the rope out of
Give me that.
Tara's hands. As soon as you do, it starts changing form.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh,
It's a
God.
mimic.
It's a mimic.
I swear to God.
As soon as you touch this rope, Amy, basically it about
We have a changeling on our hands.
knocks you on your ass.
This rope does not like me. I will not use this with Vulto later.
What is it
It
too
knocked-
kinky for you?
It
Nothing
knocks
is too
you.
kinky for me.
It about knocks you on your ass. It also starts changing form. Instead of being a rope, it turns into a whip.
Oh
Ooh, An
God.
even better tool to use on Vulto later.
Oh God. Can I sleep in medbay tonight?
I'm working a double shift.
Yeah, I'm working a
in the
double.
brain.
Like I do not want
Vulcans have a high pain tolerance.
Can I sleep in the
I'm working
medbay?
on the sound. I'm working on the force fields around my room to.
Can I give it
dampen
like
the
a quick
sound.
crack and annoy Takev with it?
You sure you want to do that?
Oh God. I'm gonna go up here. better safe next to the idiot who almost just blew up half of space.
Takev, do you want to use this rope?
Maybe
Slash
go
window?
in the other room where there's nobody. It's gonna blow up the ship, and this is a fucking rope
I will
that is
tame
going
you, Takev,
to. Oh my god!
with this.
He's like, I am walking.
Wherever you go, I will follow you, Takev. Jeez.
I can
I got
smell you.
It's about that way. But
I think
I'd probably get annoyed at some point, even though I'm a Vulcan.
Is this some sort of
You'd wanna
Kiki
hit-
Orion sex toy or something?
Is this a sex toy?
It is something from actually Orion lore. It is called the Witch's Scourge.
Oh, God.
What it is,
And Logan didn't like that.
No, he's downstairs again.
what it's called is the Witch's Scourge. It is a whip of epic proportions.
Oh yes.
It is
Oh,
I
daddy.
totally want to use this on Takev now.
No.
Do you want me to shoot you next time?
it is an electronically charged whip.
Oh shit!
Like
Oh.
a Ferengi whip?
Does it vibrate at the same time?
Quite the arousing experience.
Is this in like the back room of Adult Mart? Is it that kind of whip?
It is definitely the back room of Adult Mart.
You
Like
know,
I
Amy,
said.
if I do come down there, we have to try attempt 2, and they're probably gonna be closed again. My dad's gonna watch this and be like, "What the fuck is Adult Mart?"
There's an Adult Mart in Moroville.
Oh, is there?
Yes.
Okay.
So there's options.
Oh, there's options.
Oh,
Of what
the
kind of
lasso
whips
of
I can
truth.
find. Okay.
This is interesting, folks. The lasso of truth came a sex toy in the back store, in the back area of the adult. That's great.
Don't ask questions. Just
All right,
bend
so-
over.
I just
What
like that I'm
else
still
is-
chasing Takev around this hallway, taunting him with this thing.
Come here, boy. I want to sniff you.
Come here, I want to snip you.
Come here, you green-blooded Vulcan.
Oh,
Um,
Time out.
oh,
What are you? Hold
How?
on.
I have a 2 in stealth. How am I not beating him? There we go.
no.
So basically, with this whip, what this whip does is upon a successful hit with this whip, it does 1d8 damage, plus it adds 1d6 electrical damage, plus it adds a chance for re-trigger.
So,
That being said, you roll a second chance of rolling with this whip.
so basically, what you're saying
If-
is Maria has the mother daddy of all weapons now, unless Eradani's taking this forcibly from her hands.
Well, I don't care if Maria's character has it, but does it only respond to Orion's?
That is something that you have to check out.
Uh-oh.
Come here, Takev.
Yeah, maybe test it out in the holodeck.
Tarah, you want to try it first?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Because if it works for you, I mean, it is your whip. So
Yeah, it is my whip.
as long as you promise
Okay.
to try it on Takev.
All right, why not?
All right, hold on. Let me open chat here. All right.
Okay.
Okay, all right. What do you want me to roll?
Okay, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to test this whip on Takev and see what it does.
Okay,
Takev's about to fucking die.
Cat
Look,
you
Karen
grab a.
will probably be ready with a med kit.
Yeah,
Under 11. Under 11.
I'm holstering my med kit here.
The moment Maria picks it up, it turns back into a rope.
So only Orion
Oh.
can have it.
So it's only Orion's.
Okay. Well,
I'm
here
sorry,
you go. I have
Maria.
no use for it.
I'm sorry, Maria. I didn't mean to take your weapon from you.
That's all good.
Come here, Takev. Whip, whip. Pull me like a race cord. Pull me like a.
Watch,
I've
if
got
you
those
roll,
lyrics
it'll be
up.
over 11. Please don't score over 11 if you
I'm
try
not gonna
this on-
hit you. I know it works for me. I'm just gonna threaten you with it. I know how
Well,
to
it
get
might work.
Vulcans to stand in line.
How do you know it doesn't work for Vulcans? Also,
Well, I have it in my hands.
Don't give it to Takev.
No.
He might try and hit you back.
I'm not
at this
giving
point.
it up. This is mine now. So I get the whoopah.
you get to
Yay.
whoopah.
That's the quote Chandler Bing from Friends. A whoopah.
So go ahead and give it a squeeze on the trigger to see what the hell happens.
Oh God.
Apparently nothing.
Yeah, you missed.
Yay! 5! Oh, God.
The next. Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay, so that is.
Well, Matt's dead.
Yeah. So okay, the 19 would hit. So it's plus 17. 17 plus retrigger. So out of 19, you get to squeeze the trigger again. So
He's dead, Jim.
18. So that is another
Do I get to do
retrigger.
it again?
Yes.
Nope. Nope.
Oh fuck.
So I could, if I kept hitting above a 17, I could just keep doing that.
Yes.
Oh my
And you
God.
could
Until
keep
until everybody is dead.
So this is like the blood whip.
This is the blood spear whip. Kind of the blood spear whip in an
Oh,
Maria, I
lovely.
wish this worked for you.
Oh, I would have so
Because
much
it
fun
makes
with that.
more sense for you to have it.
Yeah.
So, as far as anything else that we learned from the whole thing is, Cyrano Jones obviously is, the great grandson of the original Cyrano Jones, and he's rather proud of the fact that his grandfather fought alongside of Captain Kirk, when he really didn't fight alongside of Captain Kirk at all, but that's
Well,
the
he did
story
make
and legacy.
a Klingon to Glommer once, forced to by Captain Kirk, I think, but
Yeah, and that's about as far as it really went. But at this point in time, Cyrano Jones is basically the Cyrano Jones in front of you, Cyrano Jones the third, is basically a low-level gangster thug. For some reason, has hijacked the Orida and was fleeing the sector, and was basically kind of pounced on the by the Klingons. Apparently, there is a Klingon sect, the House of Kunjar, which is trying to branch out into the neutral zone and seize control.
into the Romulan neutral zone.
into the Romulan neutral zone and try to seize control.
Lovely.
As far as what he wants, as what he's saying.
So we
Later
should
on, when you guys see, what's that, Matt?
we should take what this guy says with a grain of salt. I mean, he is a criminal, so
Pretty much. Um, from what you gather from Stanley and Captain Avon is basically, well, there is some grain of truth to what he's saying. Uh, one of the Klingon houses has been put in charge by a guy who calls himself the Judicator.
Ooh, the
His real name is Tassadar.
Tassin
His
what?
name is
Sorry.
Tassadar, and he is Tassadar.
Tassadar? Okay.
Tassadar.
Okay. Sorry.
He is basically attempting to become judge, jury, and executioner of these area of this area of this land, or not really land, I guess. This like sector in the Beta Quadrant. Tassadar does not believe Starfleet Federation, nor does he like adhere to anything of the Klingon Empire or the Romulan Empire. He believes that he alone can like create a sector that is of free people, of free will, and will unite everybody over here underneath his rule, and he will be judge, jury, and executioner for all of those that disobey the local laws. CYRANO Jones here is part of a crime, kind of quote unquote crime ring that is actually tied to uh, New Vegas, running New Vegas.
hence the betting slip or
Now,
the ownership slip.
right. Now, CYRANO Jones will also say that he is actually in charge of this gangster lifestyle and that he's actually the owner and proprietor of New Vegas, which New Vegas is basically a hub of gambling and prostitution and pretty much anything that is off limits to uh any species as far as like Federation, Starfleet,
Well,
the
Nestor's about
Empire.
to have
If
some
it's
fun.
So Romulan
Yeah.
ALA is available there.
Romulan ale is available. So basically, they're Cyrano Jones is they were like basically asking him because he is actually a little bit a ways away from New Vegas, and according to the destination register on the what was left of the Orion was that he was fleeing New Vegas. Upon further questioning, they kind of figure out that it's like, okay, why are you leaving New Vegas? And we kind of understand why Tacitus men was like hunting your ass down because you basically hijacked a ship, a transport ship, and was basically making a run for it. So why are you running, Cyrano Jones? What's happening? And his response is basically that he's like, I'm not really running. I'm branching out. I'm looking to find other venues to explore. He goes, I hear that there's another deposit out there. There's an you know there's an asteroid out there that has a deposit out there that we're looking to expand out to branch out to. I'm looking to purchase it and mine that, turn it into a separate mining colony. Once everything is depleted out of that mining colony, it'll be a second New Vegas. And pretty much everybody in the room can read that as bullshit. That basically he is on the run. He's actually leaving the crime syndicate that he is a part of, quote unquote, a part of. So
Do we know where you said one of the guys earlier was shot with a Romulan disruptor. Do we know where that
yeah,
Romulan disruptor, or if that was part of his cargo, or who used
that
that
was
Romulan?
that Romulan disruptor was actually his. He actually was in possession of it.
I'm guessing it has since been incinerated. I'm assuming it got left on the ship.
Actually, it was confiscated after Maria had, you know, while he was distracted and he was stunned.
Right.
Stanley actually patted him down and found it on him and pulled it off of him. Removed all the weapons.
Okay. So so Stanley has it.
Yeah, Stanley actually has that disruptor. Um, also what he found on him was a couple of slips of latinum, gold press latinum. He also had he found like a note on him that was like basically, you know, it was like a memo from like the higher ups in his organization. Somebody's uh named Six Centaur told Rygar to liquidate all access assets, close ranks, and bring in Cyrano Jones. There is a also there is a thumbprint on that same note that has like there's a spot of blood. It's like a bloody thumbprint down in the corner of the letter.
Oh, that's not good. Is there any way that we can track? Like look at it like at a really super close level to see if the thumbprint, the fingerprint design or anything like comes up in like any security logs or anything like that?
You can scan it. You can do a DMing scan on that
Yeah.
thumbprint, and it will tell you whose blood that was. And
All right. Bzzz, I do a DNA scan.
all right, roll me a 20.
All right.
Hi.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Ah.
With the roll, you can tell that the blood is DNA scan comes back that the blood is Orion,
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
and the thumbprint on it is actually matches Cyrano Jones. You know, you mentioned you know sit there and you guys kind of discuss it. Captain John is just kind of he turns to Cyrano. He's like, "What do you think we should do with you? Do we take you back to 173 and dump you off and let you there with all your contraband, or do we take you back to New Vegas, send you back to your ilk?" And at that point in time, you can see that his poker face kind of melts a little bit. There's a glint of terror in his eyes, and then you also see, and then he's like, Captain John's like, well, maybe we can take you over to the Klingon Empire and dump you off over there.